Laser hair removal, I think, is a boon, because you see, I mean, any woman, nobody wants unwanted facial hair. I don't think any girl, any woman likes facial hair at all. So what the laser does is, laser is a form of energy. It is absorbed by the hair shaft, and that hair shaft gets heated up, and because that get heated up, it damages the follicle, which is the bunch of cells which are causing that hair shaft to grow. And that's how, by destroying the follicle, the laser, reduces the growth of hair. What are the advantages? I mean, it's permanent. It does cause a stinging sensation. People will say painless, but it's never painless. If it is painless, it's not working. So there is a stinging sensation when the procedure is taking place, but it's very easily tolerated. I mean, it's very rare for a woman to not be able to tolerate this kind of stinging sensation. It's definitely better than doing waxing, which I'm sure is a horrible sensation. I have not experienced it, but I don't want to either. And it's simple. I mean, it's a few sessions, and that's it. So there are a lot of advantages over the traditional methods like shaving or waxing. The other problem with waxing is, waxing, we've seen a number of patients, they leave a little spotty pigmentation where the follicle has been damaged, that causes, because it's like a, mechanically you are pulling out, that it damages the follicle and it causes an injury, which does leave a little pigmentation behind many a times, and then that is almost impossible to take care of. So on all these accounts, I would suggest laser hair removal, for at least for facial hair, for underarm hair, and for pubic hair. These are the best areas. Why? Because the results of laser hair removal are the best when the skin is fairer rather than darker, and the hair is darker, more colored, or it is coarse, it is more thicker hair. So these situations are, of course, in the underarm and in the pubic region, and also on the face, because it gives a much better result on the face as well. Whole body lasers are being done, and you have to decide whether it's worth the amount of some effort and some time and cost, of course. And if you can do whole body as well. Now the result will also depend on the quality of the machine, because these are a technology derived machines. Better the technology, better the machine, of course, then that makes the machine costlier, the more energy that machine can deliver. So these are costlier machines, usually giving better results, and hence you might find variation in charges. But do make an effort to check out whether the clinic that you are visiting is using a machine which has good quality, which is branded, or it has a good technology behind it. Also, the doctor has to understand how the machine works, because only when the doctor understands the little bit of the technology and the way the laser and the machine works, can they decide on the settings, because these machines have various settings depending on your skin color, depending on your hair quality, depending on the area you're doing it on. So if the doctor is understanding all these factors and the reasons behind how these things work, then they obviously can optimize the the whole procedure for you. Generally, I would say on an average 6 sittings, 7 sittings, sometimes 8 sittings to get a good result. Now, what is a good result? Please understand that the laser cannot eradicate each and every follicle. What does the US FDA say regarding good results? They say if there is a 50% reduction in three things: reduction in number of hair, density, that is, in the color of the hair, and in the caliber of the hair. If these three things reduce by 50%, it is considered a good result by usual standards. So look at these things, and do visit your clinic. It's an excellent method, far less trouble than most other methods for getting long term, long standing results.